Now you want to pull a, what do you call it?
Time heist?
Yeah, time heist. Of course. Why didn't we think of this before?
The stones are in the past. We could go back, we could get them.
Hi, this is Jason, and today we're going to be unpacking the Missing Artifacts expansion for Chrononauts and Early American Chrononauts from Looney Labs. So here we can see Looney Labs Missing Artifacts. There seem to be quite a few things. 9 new artifacts, 6 new missions, 2 gadgets, and 1 new action. Produced by Looney Labs, of course. Hey, made in the USA. Let's cut it open here. All right, so we've got the artifacts. The live silphium plant. Medicinal herb prized by ancient Romans for its many uses, including as a contraceptive. I think Max Miller talked about this at one point. The fully functional Antikythera mechanism. Hey, it comes with instructions. The Schmoly Grail. Counts as the Holy Grail if the Holy Grail is not in play. Kind of like how there are different Mona Lisa paintings. The real one, the good forgery, and the bad forgery, they trump one another and the other is not in play. Here we have the actual Holy Grail. Counts as biblical relic. Incidentally, if an old knight asks you to drink from one, pick the right one. D.B. Cooper's Cache. Blueprints for the Great Pyramid of Giza. Mars Gemstone. Looks kind of familiar. Lost Fabergé Egg. By the way, some of these, it makes a note that it's gold. That serves as a gameplay mechanic for certain cards. Now, this is a curiosity. It has certain rules if you're playing regular Chrononauts, but if you're playing early American Chrononauts, it's just a generic gold artifact.
Think about it. If you travel to the past, that past becomes your future. And your former present becomes the past, which can't now be changed by your new future.
Exactly.
So this could potentially help you win a game. If one of your mission objectives is not fully patched, you can kind of half-ass it and paradox it instead, and this will stabilize it enough for you to accomplish your mission, return to your home timeline, and win the game. So we've got another one of these. The Reality Shifter changes win conditions by altering the number of cards you have to have in your hand. Sell an artifact. Lets you trade an artifact that you have on hand for some new cards. And bonus if you get one of these extra artifacts here. New mission, Founders Day. You have to have 3 of these artifacts, or these 3, at the end of your turn. The Antikythera, Mars Gemstone, and any kind of cake. Cash and prizes. You have to have Cooper's Cache, a Lost Fabergé Egg, and the Holy Grail. Pyramid Scheme Mission. You gotta have Cooper's Cache, the Mars Gemstone, and the Great Pyramid Construction Papers in order to win. Exotic Flora and Fauna. You have to have the live silphium plant, any extinct animal, and a lost Fabergé egg. The cool thing about extinct animals is that they're an assortment of live dinosaurs and other things that count as live dinosaurs. I'm glad something in this expansion referenced those. I really do enjoy the live dinosaur, and it counts as live dinosaur cards. Back to the Bible. You need the Holy Grail and the Schmoly Grail, and either the Lost Ark of the Covenant from regular Chrononauts or the Golden Calf from early American Chrononauts. If you're playing Uber Chrononauts, where you blend them together. That doubles your chances of getting that last item. Lost technologies. You need the pyramid construction plans, the Antikythera mechanism, and the live Silphium plant. And there you go, the Missing Artifacts expansion for Chrononauts and early American Chrononauts. Personally, I'm looking forward to integrating these into my Uber Chrononauts game, complete with the Gore Years and Secret Identities expansion. I really like Chrononauts, so it was a foregone conclusion that I would pick this up. So, this has been Jason from Meeple Witch Cafe, reminding you to dine in and game on.
Wait a second, let me ask you something. If we can do this, go back in time, why don't we just find baby Thanos, and...
First of all, that's horrible.
It's Thanos.
And secondly, time doesn't work that way. Changing the past doesn't change the future.
Look, we go back, we get the stones before Thanos gets them. Thanos doesn't have the stones. Problem solved.
Bingo.
That's not how it works.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Wait, but who? Who told you that?
Star Trek, Terminator, Time Cop, Time After Time.
Quantum Leap.
Wrinkle in Time, Somewhere in Time.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Basically any movie that deals with time travel.
Die Hard? No, that's not one.
This is known.